Hello, welcome. It's been a rainy day here in the Central Regional Capital of Cape Coast, where the Wafu Zone B Under 17 Championship is currently ongoing. We are in for our first game of the day, and it's between Niger and the defending champions, Cote d'Ivoire. Both teams are coming into this game from similar fortunes. Niger losing to Burkina Faso and the defending champions losing to Benin. Both are into this game to make amends and recover from the day one defeat they suffered here at the stadium. So that's the standings for Group A. Nigeria, they've won 2 out of 2 games. They lead the pack with 6 points. Ghana and Togo occupy the second and third spots respectively without any points. No win, no draw from the games they played so far. That's Group B's table. Benin on top of the pack with 3 points, same as Burkina Faso, Niger and La Côte d'Ivoire, yet to record a win or a draw in this competition. A tight group, but there's all to play for in the remaining games.
Yeah, plenty to play for in these games coming up. That is why today's fixture is even more important for these two sides that we are going to witness in the first game, because these 2 games are on the back of defeat, knowing that another defeat could potentially then, or could all but rule them out of the competition. So they need something from this game, these two sides, in Niger and Cote d'Ivoire.
Arrival of the Nigerian team at the Cape Coast Sports Stadium. They put up a late-spirited performance in their last game against Burkina Faso, but it was obvious the Burkina Bay had the edge and they looked the more purposeful of the two sides, and the result after 90 minutes was there to show.
Yeah, they were facing the game where they played well. Niger just couldn't cope with the physicality from the Burkina Bay team. Succumbed to a 2-1 defeat in that one.
The arrival of the baby elephants from Cote d'Ivoire, the defending champions of the Wafu Zone B Under 17 Championship. They arrive at the Cape Coast Sports Stadium full of confidence, knowing that a win in this game will bring them back into contention for a place in the last 4 of the competition.
Yeah, their game was a surprising one, because there were large spells of that game that they dominated. The only problem that they faced is that when they got into the final third, they were indecisive. You know, Benin, on the other hand, did utilize and make the most of their chances in that game, and they punished them, you know, for sloppy defending them more. So they'll come into this game maybe perhaps correcting those errors in their first game, take their chance to be more decisive in the final third.
The warm-up session of the two teams here is the Nigerian side warming up. The unfortunate news for the Nigerian side is that their head coach, Acosta, would not be on the bench. He's gone out to his native country after the demise of his mom. So it's the assistant coach who will be deputizing and coaching the charges this afternoon.
Yeah, commiserations to him, to the entire family. But maybe that will be an extra motivation for these young ones to put on a show for the gaffer. You know, sometimes when these bad news come around the camp, you want to rally together and fight for one common cause to put a smile on his face back home in Niger. I'm sure he'll be monitoring the game. So that could be an extra motivational factor for this side to go on and get 3 points and get the 3 points on the back.
It's been a competition that has not been short of goals. Match day 1, Ghana, Nigeria produced 6 goals, 2 for Ghana and 4 for the Nigerians. The second day produced goals. There's not been a game where this competition has lacked goals.
Quality goals as well. So if that is anything to go by, then we're expecting some more goals in this one as well. In all those 4 games, we've seen teams utilize set pieces to the advantage, and this could be yet another day. Remember, we saw Cote d'Ivoire, the Amondes free kick the last time they played. So we're expecting to see goals today, and as you said, it's been raining and the rains are still here. One of the things that defenders would like, because in the quest to turn and reshape and regather, you could lose your footing. But it's one thing an attacker would always fancy, because there's always the chance for a defender to slip and give you the chance to get in behind.
And the weather in Cape Coast is one that I'm sure participants of this competition, I mean the principal actors, might not necessarily be enthused about, because clearly it's going to affect how things pan out.
Yeah, he's got the potential, but they need to quickly adjust to it and to make it an advantage of theirs.
The two teams emerging onto the pitch. For our first game for the day. It's day 4 of the Waffle Zombie Under 17 Championship in Cape Coast, Ghana. We go for the national anthem of Côte d'Ivoire, who are sporting all orange this afternoon here in Cape Coast. The national anthem of the defending champions Côte d'Ivoire. It's time for the national anthem of Niger. The national anthem of Niger just gone by, paving the way for the start of this game here at the Cape Coast Sports Stadium. Abdul Jalil wins the toss, Our referee is Abdul Salam Kasim. That's the lineup for the Nigerian side. Made just a couple of changes, 2 changes to the team that lost in the first game. Mohamed Isaka's place is taken by Abdul Kadir Yanis, and Abubakar Bube is in for Sise Bakari. There's Bonkano and Jalil in attack for the Nigerians.
Yeah, it's an attacking team that they've picked today. Probably looks like a 4-4-2. See how that fashions out.
For the Côte d'Ivoire, they've just made a change to the team that lost in the opener against Benin. Baba Ndiaye has come in to replace Abubakar Miete, with Inza in attack alongside Konate, Ndiaye and Diamande.
Yeah. Quite the same system, or quite the same team that they picked, but for that one change in the side, you're expecting the approach to also be similar or the same. Not too many changes to this Ivorian side. See what they come up with in this one.
Abdul Salam, the referee, has got a whistle to his mouth, ready to blow it for kickoff. Here he goes. Game underway in Cape Coast. It's Niger against Côte d'Ivoire, Wafu Zone B Under 17 Championship. Day 4 of the 2 weeks competition. Getting underway here in the rainy weather here in Cape Coast. Free kick for Niger. That's Jalil and Bonkano. Bonkano sends the cross in, dealt with by the Ivorian defense. Abdul Kadir flagged offside.
Yeah, it's a strange set piece that Niger took had 3 bodies around the ball when they could maybe have committed those extra 2 bodies in the box to provide bodies in the. Instead, they chose to run over the ball for the ball to come in the end. The ball wasn't good enough to even beat the first man.
Jalil, his touch is trying to get to Abdul Kadir.
And interestingly for Niger as well, Yusuf Gidami, who was in centre half the last time out when they played, he's moved into midfield alongside Monsoro, who scored the goal for them last time out. Sure is to provide some stability because Gidami was really good in centre back with some very good tackles, and Bilia, who was a fullback, has stepped into centre half as well. It's quite a tweak to the side, also showing that they've got versatile players who are capable of doing the job.
Headed down by the enterprising centre back. Yassine Haruna. Throwing for Côte d'Ivoire, taken by Sanogo. Already rooting for the opening goal for the Ivorians. A few fans here in Cape Coast.
Yeah. You might be seeing an Ivorian team that would fancy throwing in long crosses into the box because of the height and size they've got an advantage over Niger and the physicality that they've got over Niger. When you look at Inza and Ndiaye, yeah, for young players, they've got the height about them. That's the foul that's coming. It's a late trip there by Ndiaye on this man.
Clever defending coming from the Nigerian Haruna Yassine. Free kick for Niger. Scenes born in. Ball cleared away by Sanogo. We still go for an infringement against the Nigerians. Long section ball in. Inza, the lone man out front, unable to get onto the ball.
Yeah, and one thing the players must bear in mind is the conditions of the pitch, because it's words. If the ball flashes across it, it's going to skid off it, which means that the passing has to be well timed and measured.
Koulibaly's clearance in. Here is Musa Bankano. It's Konate who won possession of Suleiman Khalid. Another throw-in for the Ivorians. Bamba's throwing. Konate caught pushing. Free kick for Niger.
Yeah. Michel tagging there's almost dragging his man around. It's a pressure game, it says, because you know the back of your mind that if you lose this one, then your chances that you are not going to progress to the next stage.
Abdul Qadir puts one through for Abdul Aziz, but he's flagged offside.
Yeah. It's just in offside position even before the pass is coming. Didn't time his run, didn't look over his shoulder.
Here's Abdulaziz. Jalil. There's a foul. Free kick. Mansuro brought down.
Yeah, I think it's Conan who is arriving. Yeah, it's a late bump into Mansuro. Defensive midfielder is arriving late and bringing him down.
Free kick taken by Yassine. Mansuro makes a contact. Referee whistles for an infringement in that box of the Ivorians.
Yeah, it's the one player that, when there's an opportunity for players to go forward, he's always going to be the target because of his physical presence and height. Yeah, referee sees a little, you know, hand over the shoulder of his man.
Bamba with a throw-in. Konate traps it down for him. Goes past Jalil. Good play from Konate. There's an interception coming in from Gidami. Bamba's throwing. Konate goes down. No foul for Côte d'Ivoire. Ball is eventually cleared away by Khalid. It goes only as far as Koulibaly. Here's Ulrich Okpo. It's a good run on the right side. Good defending from Belia.
Yeah, really good kick from Okpo. Was Diamande who was on the chase. He's trying to be very unselfish and cut the ball back to his strike partner. Another good cut back from him. Belia is not taking any chances as he goes in with the wild clearance. Corner kick, Côte d'Ivoire. First real chance to test the area prowess of this Nigerian backline.
It will be Konate to take the free kick for Côte d'Ivoire. Konate goes for the short corner. The referee is asking for the corner to be retaken. Goalkeeper had towel or a vest around the box. It's looking dangerous for Côte d'Ivoire, but pushing. Referee whistles for an infringement in that box.
Yeah, smart move from the set piece. Going shot was good to claim the ball. Once he just shimmied himself around his man, clips it into the box, of course, there's that coming together on the goalkeeper in that area. It's always going to be advantage the goalkeeper if you go any closer. But that was a really intelligent turn from India.
Corner for Côte d'Ivoire. Konate goes for the short corner and he finds Sanogo, who's lost out. But it's Bamba for Côte d'Ivoire. Koulibaly wins the ball at the expense of the advancing Abdulaziz, but it's Niger now who takes possession. The pass, not getting to the intended target. Now Diamande. Lovely skill from Diamande to go past his marker. It is Côte d'Ivoire, Baba Ndiaye. That's some good defensive play from Bilia. There's Bamba up against Abdulaziz. It's a poor ball from Bamba and Abdulaziz. That's Abdul Yassin. That's the first goal for Niger. They've opened the scoreline. Abdul Qadir Yanis.
It's a gift.
It's a gift.
It's a gift, but of course he had to be there to take the gift. He had to be there to be on the receiving end, and Côte d'Ivoire, not for the first time in this competition, have played themselves into trouble. We saw that happening against Benin a lot of times, and today it's happened again in the opening 10 minutes. It's a long ball over the top of the defense. You're thinking the defender should be looking for safety first, or controlling that. He's looking for the back pass to his goalkeeper, but there is no punch behind, and the goalkeeper steps way off his line to the point where he can't use his hand. And Abdul Qadir just nicks it between his legs to find the back of the net for what would be a big goal for Niger in the contest of who goes through to the next round.
Yanis Abdul Qadir makes it 1-0 for Niger against Côte d'Ivoire.
And on the balance of plays, it isn't more than they've deserved. They've been the better side. The Côte d'Ivoire, their own problems yet again.
The Ivory Coast, their own nemesis. Poor goal to concede at this stage in the game, early days yet. Yanis Abdul Qadir, he came up with some flashes of brilliance when he came off the benches. The delivery by Bamba, flag goes up, and Niger will have the advantage.
Yeah, it's offside. Flag was quick to go up. Yeah, let's mention, I think for Abdul Qadir, he actually earned the starting position. He didn't start the last time out, but that's the incident again. Yeah, offside there quite clearly on the back stick. A good shout by the assistant referee on the far side. Abdul Qadir, as I was saying, he's merited his place. The last time when he came on, he added real bite up front, and that is his game. He chases down everything, puts pressure on the defenders, and that paid off for him. Even though it was a terrible back pass, he had to be there to be on the receiving end of it.
Esconate, ghosting pass, his markers. He goes down as a free kick for Côte d'Ivoire.
Yeah, it's Bilia. That was a wild dive in there to try and stop Konate. He missed him. He caught a bit of his man. Konate, credit to him, almost trying to stay on his feet. Lost his balance. It's a foul. Lucky not to actually go into the book. God, that was wild. Missed. Not calculated. Could have been dangerous as well.
Free kick, Côte d'Ivoire. Dauda Soro. The Ivorian captain bends one in. There's a corner. Took a wicked deflection off a Nigerian shed, and Cote d'Ivoire have a corner.
Yeah, that's a teasing ball into the far post. All it needed was a contact, but it's actually well defended there by Aziz.
And that's the equalizer for Cote d'Ivoire. They are back in it. Cote d'Ivoire have equalized, and it's 1-1 here at the Cape Coast Sports Stadium in Goran. Brings the Ivorians back into the game. It's level now in Cape Coast. Jean-Emmanuel Ingoran, the centre-back.
Yeah, the centre-back steps up. Again, they are working a shot. It's the same trick. Again, it is Ndiaye who actually gets that spin around his man and dinks it into the box. Ingoran is arriving with a very good header. I love the header because he had to actually lean back to allow himself to power it home. And what a response that is for the Ivory Coast. The second time already they've tried that trick. The first time the ball hit the back of the net, but it was adjudged as a foul because there was contact on the goalkeeper in the 6-yard box. This time around they went shots with the corner kick again, and Ingoran repeated the same trick. This time, once he clips the ball into the box, goalkeeper can't come out and claim it. It's straight into the head of Ingoran, who makes no mistake with it.
First goal of the tournament for Ingoran, who plays for Wafa in Yopougon, Abidjan. That's almost an instant reaction from the Ivorians after conceding that goal.
It is.
Abdulkadir on the score sheet. Ingoran on the score sheet. It's Abdulkadir going for the ball as Oko comes up and makes a firm save. It is Bamba's ball to Konate. Konate is skillful. He's up against Bilia. Free kick as Bamba goes down from the challenge of the goal scorer of the Nigerians, Abdulkadir.
Yeah, that's one thing that Nigeria must avoid, because we mentioned that one of the areas where Cote d'Ivoire will be more dangerous will be those long balls into their box because of the presence they've got. They've already scored from one, and now they have another set piece. The last time we saw one from this range, it was from the escaper, Soro, and it was a dangerous one.
Free kick is taken by Soro, and it's the beauty, an absolute beauty. Goodness me, this is outstanding. Another free kick scored in this tournament, but maybe this might just be the best one we've seen.
This one is almost from an impossible range, and they've turned the game on its head. From a goal down in the first 10 minutes, a goal up 6 minutes afterwards. As the captain's finish, Dauda Soro really curled that ball into the top corner. It's a very, very good goal by him. But I didn't mention that Nigeria have to avoid these free kicks. You know what he's trying to do there? It's almost as if he's trying to cross it, but the height on the ball is good enough. You're wondering if the goalkeeper could have maybe done a little better with it. Maybe, yes, he could have. If he sees it back, he'll be thinking he should have been able to tip it over. But Soro wouldn't care. Cote d'Ivoire in the lead.
From a goal down, they're up by 2-1. Cote d'Ivoire, the defending champions of this competition.
Another goal from a set piece. They've scored twice now from set pieces. First from the corner with the red shot, and this time from a direct free kick.
Soro plays for Lanfiara Football Academy in Abidjan. It's a good goal.
Yeah, thinking about that free kick again, I'm not sure it's a fluke. Remember, only a few minutes before the free kick, he actually hits one teasing ball and was well defended with the header, and that is what I think he actually crossed into the far stick. And if the goalkeeper stays on his line and he didn't move forward, he might have just tipped it over the bar. He might have just.
It's Bamba's throw and he finds Konate. Here is Baba Ndiaye. Now to his captain. Soro switches, and Diomande can't go past his man. Jalil puts one through for Abdulaziz, but he can't just control it. It's out for a throw-in.
Yeah, I think Jalil should be doing better with the pass. I think the direction of the pass is not the best. He could have calibrated that pass a lot better.
Mansuro beaten to the ball by Soro. It is to Côte d'Ivoire. Bamba. Last touch of Bamba after Soumana Khalid tried defending. Oko gets the clearance away. Jalil is trying to control it down. Ball is cleared away by Bilia. It is Bilia now who's going in, allows his goalkeeper Karimu to come out for the ball. Baba Ndiaye is looking for Diamande. Ball falls to Abubakar Bube, who finds Bonkano Musa. Ball falls to Konate, but didn't take his time.
Yeah, I know Nigeria have already scored from one long ball over the top and profited from the mistake of the Ivorian defender. But if they're going to be going for these long balls, then I'm not sure they are going to be competitive here, because Côte d'Ivoire are winning all of those balls that have been floated. There again, you need to keep the ball on the turf and maybe develop into a rhythm with a good passing and movement off it. They are not the most physically built side, so they need to keep the ball within their grasp rather than going long where it profits Côte d'Ivoire the more.
Throw-in taken by Abubakar Buba. What is cleared by Koulibaly. Soro is trying to get to Inza. Miss kick from Bilia. Here's Konate. He's in Bamba on the left. Not the best of options for Konate to have taken. Here is Mansuru. Free kick. Niger has the advantage. Baba Ndiaye goes down.
Yeah, because he is staying on the turf and making a tackle, the referee finds it illegal. But it's gone down to a shoulder problem. Ndiaye, the assist provider for Côte d'Ivoire's equalizer. In Goran's header. And again, that header, as I said, it's a good header. When you look at the technique he applied, maybe if he arrives at the ball, keeping his frame high and upright, maybe it's over the bar, but he's almost ducking under the ball a little bit, just so he controls the header. And it's a very well controlled header into the back of the net, I should say. And at this level, under 17, for players to be technically inclined in that manner is all impressive to see.
Injury concerns for Baba Ndiaye. the only change from the team that lost to Benin during the group's opening game. Hopefully the Ivorians get him back because he's been influential in the last 23 minutes.
Yeah, it's already justified why he started. He's provided a goal.
Haruna Yassin. Bilia. Bilia almost giving away possession. Yes, he's giving away possession. And it's the Ivory Coast, Inza. And Bilia makes up for the earlier mess he almost created.
Yeah, it's from a free kick where they're trying to be too cute and clever about it in their own half when they've committed massive bodies forward. When you take that risk against an Ivorian side and have got pace in them, you run at a very big risk.
Konate's delivery. Nobody is connecting for Cote d'Ivoire. Ball rolls out for a goal kick.
It's actually a good ball across. First, if anybody makes a move into the space in behind, I think that is a chance because there's nobody marking there. No Ivorian player also attacking the space. I think that is maybe a chance or half a chance gone.
Abdulaziz can't go past Koulibaly. Throw in for Niger. Sanogo to Ndiaye. Ndiaye puts one through for Inza. Is Inza up against Bilia? Diamande with a cutback. And would this be the third? Yes, it's the third. Inza gets on the score sheet. Balu, Amand, Inza scores the third for Cote d'Ivoire. And they lead by 3-1 after, conceding the first goal.
What a turnaround. What a turnaround there for Cote d'Ivoire. And they've put some daylight between themselves and Niger now. That was a sharp counter-attack in football. Inza against Bilia. Bilia is a difficult customer when he one-on-one. So Inza lays it off to Diamande. Great change of pace and best of it. Then he squares it back, ball falls into the path of Inza and he finishes it. But that is an assist that Ndiaye will claim. That is the second assist that he's got. It's almost as if he was controlling it for himself, but it turned out to be a cushion into the path of Inza. They didn't need to apply any power. All you had to do was to find the back of the net from close range. 3-1 Cote d'Ivoire. What a half this is turning out to be for them and for Niger. Complete capitulation.
It's been less than 30 minutes, but we've witnessed 4 goals already here in Cape Coast. Here goes the right back, Khalid. Oko is taking no chances.
Yeah, they went down really well. You're thinking this man, the captain, should be doing better. Whether he started the move, the ball into the box, keeper doesn't really convince with his punch because he's still in the box. Jalil maybe should have been catching the ball cleaner than he did. That's in trouble Oko in the end.
Throw into Cote d'Ivoire now. Here is Bamba. To his captain Soto. He goes down. Free kick. Soumana Khalid, the culprit, bringing down the Ivorian skipper who was looking dangerous.
Yeah, in another position where close or similar or perhaps same to the place where he scores from. Throughout the game, they've been committing these fouls around these areas of the pitch, only inviting pressure and trouble onto themselves, Niger. Something they need to avoid, diving into tackles. Or maybe then Kansoro produce another magic.
We've seen Something special from Soto. Is he going to give us something to cheer about again? The Ivorian captain. This time he goes for the short one. He finds Diamande. Ball is cleared away.
It's actually disappointing because Diamande had no room or whatsoever to make anything happen. Surprising why Soto isn't bending one in to see if the man who had moved forward could do with it.
Now he sends a teasing cross. Ball falls to Gidami. Jalil. Khalid sends one in. Mansuro looking for Abdelkader. He's up against Koulibaly. Koulibaly with a touch for a throw into Niger. Offside.
I think that's a foul.
It's a foul on the Ivorian player.
I think that's a foul on Sanogo. You see, yeah. Goes down, I'm not sure it's offside there to Abdelkader. I think there's a foul. So it's Konate who is down.
Referee's asking for the medical team of the Ivorians to attend to Konate. We've done 30 minutes at the Cape Coast Sports Stadium as Niger 1, Cote d'Ivoire 3. The Nigerians scored first, but the Ivorians came back strongly. And that special goal from Soto, the feature of those 3 goals they've scored.
Yeah, without taking anything away from the goal that Abdelkader scored, that was a defensive mistake there by Cote d'Ivoire.
A gift presented to him and he took it gladly.
He took it gladly. Credit to him for being there. If he wasn't, he doesn't make the most of it. But that is about the only thing that Nigeria have been able to master together as an attacking piece. And as I said, they keep going long with the balls. But when you play against this Ivorian side, you go long, it's within their remit because they've got better frames in terms of stature. They have longer frames in terms of stature. So going long only sits within their remit and easy for them to repel. So far, Nigeria have not got any advantage or whatsoever with those long balls. It's been all easy for Ingoran and Koulibaly to defend.
Here's Mansuro. Good play from the Nigerian. But it's Koulibaly who goes in to prevent Abdelaziz from making inroads, and eventually the decision goal advantage Cote d'Ivoire. Sanogo, last touch from Abdelaziz. Here is Mansuro. Yassin's cross. There's a header from Bonkano Musa, but it's not troubling Okpo. Diamande. Good play from the Ivorian Conan, but his pass not good enough. Bilia's balling. Abdelkader pushed from behind by the Ivorian centre-back.
Another long ball, another one easy for them to deal with.
Yassin's free kick for Niger. Headed by Konate. Here's Jalil. Throw in Niger. Here's Abubakar Bube. Bube's throw in. Only as far as Soto. Gidami. Bube. Lovely play from Niger, but heavy touch from the winger, Abdelaziz. But here comes Niger again. It's a corner. Impressive display from Niger.
Yeah, a lot better in the last couple of seconds here. With the way the ball around there, this time Abdelaziz is almost crossing the line, but gets the cross in time.
Corner is taken as wasted, and the Ivorians are on the counter. Here is Konate, twisted and turning, checks onto his left, and goalkeeper Karimu makes light work of that one. He wouldn't be beaten.
Yeah, sharp counter-attacking football by Cote d'Ivoire. It's from the set piece where Diamande sets Konate away. He slips but manages to recompose himself and get a strike away. It's fizzing low.
Here is Diamande. Again, it's Karimu. Boncano. It's Bamba with the clearance out for a throw into Niger. Throw in for Niger. Somana's cross in. Aziz failing to make contact. Here is Sanogo for Cote d'Ivoire. Konate, lovely play from Konate. He's got Inza in the middle, and Konate just can't make it count, but in the end, it's the last touch from a Nigerian shirt. It was Abubakar Bube.
Yeah, was recovering and got it leg in to stop Konate in his tracks. Not without conceding the corner though. Now Niger must be mindful that Cote d'Ivoire might go short.
5 corners for Cote d'Ivoire, 1 for Niger. Here is Konate, he sends in a cross. Diamande can't keep it in.
It's quite obvious now that when Cote d'Ivoire do have the set piece, they're going to go short. Something that Niger must not keep an eye on. You know, Gidami is trying to close it down, but it's being worked well. But the cross that followed, not good enough. Difficult for Diamande to bring it down his spell.
Abdelkader, that's all to find Mansouro. Mansouro onto the left side. Here is Abdelaziz for Niger. He's up against Sanogo. And Sanogo is first to the ball and wins possession for Cote d'Ivoire. He plays the safety first.
Wise decision.
Throw in for Niger. Abubakar Bube to take the throw in. Abdelkader unable to control. Here is Inza. Now Konate for Cote d'Ivoire. It's a poor ball from the Ivorian. But Niger quickly give away possession again. Here is Diamande. It's a mistake from Boncano. Diamande! Diamande! Beautiful. The Ivorians are on rampage. They're up by 4-1 and Diamande is on the score sheet.
2-2 for him. Diamande scored in their first game, and here he is again on the score line. It's another counter-attacking football from Cote d'Ivoire. Well, if you like, they won the ball in an area where Niger shouldn't be giving the ball away. And Diamande, once the ball pops out to him, it's all about his footwork, all about his confidence, and all about the conviction about the finish. Such an assured footballer, almost always thinking through what he has to do. But the lovely feet that he's got makes it almost impossible for any defender to stop him when it's in this mood. Diamande again for the goal.
2 goals in 2 games for Yan Diamande. The Ivorian number 7, he scored in the first day defeat. Diamande plays for CFI, a boys' football academy in Abidjan.
Yeah, such a special talent, Diamande, because he's strong and he's quick and he's skillful. It's a nightmare for any defender when it's bearing on you because he's got every ability about him to weave past you. And a typical example of his game is what we've seen in his goal. His ability and confidence on the ball, the skill to weave, and the conviction to finish.
Here is Sanogo. Long ball in, looking for Diamande again. Great pace, great strength, but this time Yassine wins possession and clears the ball away only as far as Sanogo. Here is Soto. Was trying to squeeze one in for Inza. It is still the Ivorian captain, Soto. He comes to Ngoran. Throw in for Cote d'Ivoire.
Yeah, Cote d'Ivoire rights and all the wrongs from their first game where they saw a lot of the possession, but were not clinical when they got into the final third. It's almost as if they trained or they talked about it, and here they are responding to that, finishing almost every move that they've actually had in this game. They are clinical, they are creating the chances, and more importantly, they are taking them.
Oh, beautiful play from Diamande to get to Baba Ndiaye. Now comes Sanogo. Great pace down the right side is Sanogo, but there's pushing. Sanogo just bumps into Gidami, his free kick.
Yeah, Sanogo almost turned that into a 100-meter race.
Interestingly, it's an advantage for Sanogo instead.
Yeah. Says the shirt was being tagged. I think that on the second view, it is true. Card has come up for Gidami. It is. Not Gidami, I think it's actually come out for Jalil.
We'll find out, get a confirmation soon. Gidami committed the foul, but the captain was around to question the decision of the referee. Yet to find out who really got the yellow card. So that's the confirmation of the yellow card. Bakari Mamadou Cisse. Konate's ball cleared away by Yassine.
Yeah. Again, they're working the set piece shots, but it's been well dealt with.
Here is Diamande up against Abdulaziz. Aziz getting Diamande coming off with the final touch. Here is Khalid Soumana. Now Bakari Cisse got ball to find Abdul Aziz. There's a handball against the Nigerian attacker.
Yeah, we've got to feel sorry for him because he did almost everything right there. Dropped the shoulder to drag the ball around his man. Down straight leg of the defender. Just gets the ball into his palm. I think actually comes off his shoulder. Yeah, so unlucky for Aziz. Yeah, these Ivorian players, they would be hoping that the first half whistle doesn't come. They are absolutely enjoying the half. But on the flip side, Niger will be hoping that the whistle comes in quick. They need to get in and regroup.
2 minutes away from the break, Cote d'Ivoire lead by 4-1 against Niger. Here is Sanogo. Now Koulibaly for the Ivorians. He finds Ngoran, Soto, Baba Ndiaye. Good movement, beautiful play. Now Bamba, Ndiaye, Konate. Flag is up, Konate is offside.
Yeah, that was another lovely flying or flowing move there from Cote d'Ivoire, but as you can see quite clearly, Konate is strayed offside. The pace Cote d'Ivoire have gotten in attack can be frightening. Konate, Inza, Diamonde, and Ndiaye, the one who's threading the passes for them when they are on the gallop.
Free kick for Niger. Just a minute away from the break. The lead 4-1 Ivory Coast. Haruna Yassin's delivery. Headed down by Sanogo. Baba Ndiaye looking for the run of the big striker, Inza. Abdelkadri. Koulibaly, clever defending. Now Diamande. He's up against Haruna Yassin. Diamande skips past his marker. Diamande! That was close. Brilliant play from Diamande.
So unlucky. What a talent this boy is. Remember the name. Yan Diamande. Special talent. The first touch is absolute supreme. Right there. Trusts his pace. He trusts his body balance. Trusted his effort, but only narrowly missing by a whisker.
Here is Diamande. Baba Ndiaye loses possession. Ball is cleared eventually by Haruna. Not the best of clearances. And the Ivorians have the fit before the break. And guess who? Diamande. A double for him and three in the competition from 2 games. Niger 1, Cote d'Ivoire 5.
Hey, listen, it's a back pass. It's a wrong pass to him. But this is a really quality finish by Diamande. He actually passes the ball into the back of the net. Take a look at that. He actually, he's trying to feed the pass and it's not being controlled and it's been passed back to him. But once the ball pops out, look at what he does. He doesn't strike it with pace. He passes it into the back of the net knowing where the goal is and where the goalkeeper is. Goodness me, at this level, to process all of this in the little time he had, this boy is special. He really is special.
Any moment from now, referee Abdul Salam will bring the first half to an end, and that's the whistle for the first half of this game here at the Cape Coast Sports Stadium. 6 goals in 45 minutes plus 1 minute of additional time. It's been raining all day in Cape Coast, but at the stadium, it's been raining goals with Ivorians having more of those goals at the expense of Niger. Half-time at the Cape Coast Sports Stadium. The Waffle Zombie Under-17 Championship. Niger 1, Cote d'Ivoire 5. Two teams coming into this game from contrasting fortunes, or similar fortunes, I should say. Benin beating Cote d'Ivoire, Niger losing to Burkina, looking for maximum points to keep their hopes of surviving. That was the gift to Abdelkadri from Ingoran, and he takes it gladly and punishes Cote d'Ivoire for the lackluster defending. It was Bamba who gave away that ball. Isaka Bamba, poor defending.
Yeah, it was a bad pass back, but Abdelkadri took full advantage of it to open the scoring for Niger. He did finish that ball. The goalkeeper also stepped way off his line and he made sure put it between his legs.
The Ivorians didn't look back. Look at the 10 from Ndiaye, the cross and the header. Absolutely amazing. This is well-worked goal for the Ivorians to register the equalizer. Ingoran with that equalizer.
Yeah, Ingoran really climbed the wall, but once he did, look at his body posture as he's going to head the ball. He just ducks back. He knows that if he stands upright, maybe that doesn't score.
And that's the magical free kick by the captain, Soro. The distance, the precision, the accuracy.
I honestly think maybe he's trying to cross to the far post, but goalkeeper off his line can't tip it over because it's way off it.
The Ivorians looked relentless from then on, posing a lot of problems for the Nigerians. And this time, Inza will get on the score sheet.
Yeah. The pace, the movement, the positioning, everything about this Ivorian side has been too hot to handle for Niger. A lovely ball down the channel. Inza using his pace to get there first ahead of Bilia. But look at the change of pace here, the best of pace by Diamande. Cuts it back in the eye, cushions it into the path of inside. All he has to do is to redirect the ball into the back of the net.
The Ivorians have been dominant. They've really looked explosive. They've fought for every ball. Bamba sets up Diamande. Diamande goes past 3 players and unleashes one with his left foot. Goalkeeper having no answers whatsoever.
Yeah, it came from Niger losing the ball in their own half again. They're trying to play out from the back or something and they lose the ball. Konate applying the pressure, and Diamande, with the ability he's got, the skill, he sets 2 defenders down, shifts the ball to his favorite left foot, get the strike away in the brilliant fashion. It's a spectacular finish by him. Lovely skill, lovely feet, lovely finish.
He's really in his elements, Diamande. Tried to play the one to it, but behind Diaye, Niger failed to defend well. He took possession and calmly slots it beyond the reach of the goalkeeper, Karimu, for the 5th.
Yeah, and moments before this goal, he had missed only narrowly by striking hard with power. But as the ball pops out to him from long way out, outside of the box, he passes the ball into the back of the net. Yeah, it's a gift to him, but the application of the finish is on a different level for Diamande, who's today shown that he's such a special talent.
Côte d'Ivoire heads into the break with a 5-1 advantage against Niger. 56% of the possession, 7 shots on target, 6 corners against Niger. 11 fouls committed apiece. Both have been very physical. But the halftime score is Niger 1, Côte d'Ivoire 5.